Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Trojans will put total leather to crank us up. Looking for blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Tigers offense takes the field to start this game off. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Just need a few inches on third down to move the sticks on this opening drive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Trojans offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
From the gun, the running back has it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. Running it back, it's Durham. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Snags it over the middle. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early...
Got a lot of room to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, LSU. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Oregon State put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Beavs had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Reads it, fires complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room, it's Peterson. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. Open. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He'll do it himself. Bulls his way forward. Got the first down and more. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. He might not be the fastest runner. That doesn't mean he is a reluctant runner. It worked out well there.
And I like that because I need a running threat from whoever's back there. You got to be willing to tuck the football, take off, and go chew up yardage. Otherwise, it makes it very predictable and very easy for a defense if you're not willing to do it.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line is set on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Handoff from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run it from the gun. LSU will get a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Ready to fire from the pistol. Running back searching for a hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Dances away from one. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's open on the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go right back to the run. Can't get him to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Complete to the left. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Trojans moving quickly to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Coming after him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Moss. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. Lost, the defense is wide open. Touchdown, Trojans. made the grab, and finished the deal in the end zone.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time. The Bulls have been racking up road wins since the Bob Deming days, and they'll get another one today. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And it's right down the boulevard. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
They're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
The option look. He'll toss it. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pocket starts to collapse. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Branch. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Line getting set on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Hauls it in. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
And the Trojans send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Lacey. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He finds his man. The offense will quickly use the timeout. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On second down, he'll fire. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting points on the board before the break. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
And the Tigers will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Pulled and fired complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. To throw, it's Moss. And the ball is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll ride his man on the option. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Florida took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Gainesville. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And, guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Moss. Makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Keeps the legs moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 35, he's loose. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Across the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He's looking to pass. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 4. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And the Trojans have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Now facing a third and long. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's got it again. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Trojans are in the red zone. Leaves it with the running back. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a crease to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Trying to get to him. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. Just drives it between the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the returner will be brought down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The running back has it. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that one's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The give is to Williams. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Right back to the well. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Leaves it with the back. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. He wants a big play here late. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Getting some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On second down, wants to throw it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going up top here late in the game. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.